Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's time to start a fresh new week here in Pokemon Sleep, with the week already started. Unfortunately, I did have to go through a little bit of review, but as you can see, I decided to hang out at Cyan Beach once again. I was so busy, in fact, with this morning, and then I didn't actually even get things started until lunchtime. So it has been quite a roller coaster morning for me. But before we really get into it, let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. Full 100 sleep score. A little bit less sleep because I went to bed a little bit late and woke up early. But I finally get that slumbering sleep, so there's a chance that there is a Squirtle in there. $124 million drowsy power. We got quite a couple of 3 stars sitting at a top belly, so let's see who's a camp. So we got Pichu, Igglybuff a top belly, we got Quaxwell hanging out there. Beware, there's a Squirtle, finally. Sudowoodo, another Pichu. Dodrio, a pair of Dodrio. Alright. I mean, the Beware is the big option out of this group. No new sleep styles, though. 10,000 Dream Shards. So that's great to see. And just a hungry Dodrio. Going right for what I want. That's all I'm interested in. Everything else has been recruited. And I'm happy with everything else. Right? Yeah. Got good Raichu. Got a good Wigglytuff. And the week's already over, so there isn't anything that I could get out of a hungry hit there. So, you know what? If I'm second guessing it, I'm just going to hold on to it. But I will share out that Stuffle candy, not only because there's also a photobomb in there, so it also is kind of a Squirtle picture, but also to help some folks get a few more Stuffle for their Stuffle and Beware. So, nice 17,000 Dream Shards. Now the moment I was waiting for all week, coming at the very end after the week's over. A hasty Squirtle. I'm just looking for 3 milk. Milk, milk, milk. I can't win. But let's check out the sub skills. See what we're working with. Berry Finding. Helping Speed. Helping Bonus. Skill Trigger. And Energy Recovery Bonus. As a berry specialist, that would be fantastic. Got a lot going for it there. But as I need this to produce milk as an ingredient collector, not so much. So the saga continues. Which is a good thing, and that's mostly why I was picking Cyan Beach. Taupe Hollow is also good for me as far as like just having a variety of different sleep styles that work. But primarily the thing that I'm still trying to sort out is getting that milk production under control. Chugging along on the load today. Alright. I'll just continue to kind of let that do its thing, just because I don't want to interrupt whatever it's trying to do. But it's also an opportunity to get Cyan's area bonus up. Taupe Hollow is already at max. Alright, this is actually taking far longer than it should. I'm going to restart the game, and I'll be right back. And back. Loaded right in, so not sure what it got caught up on. But once again, back to a full inventory of Pokemon. I'm just going to make one slot. And hope that this week I can get that slumbering sleep again. For this week's missions, our master reward incense is Totodile incense, which is wonderful. And I've got another 271 candy task again for some more diamonds. So my full intention to, again, just give it till the end of the week, see if anything comes up. Did something else get added? Oh no, I didn't get my daily gift. Getting that biscuit back. So at least net 0 use of biscuits today, which I guess could be helpful. Should also mention, now that we are also on Cyan Beach, desserts being the choice for this week. So I'm choosing to make the early bird coffee jelly this week. It's still a dish that I need to make. You know, I've still got a couple of levels to go on there, so hopefully this week I can finish that out. But to show the team I put together for that, Vikavolt and Venusaur have got the honey and the coffee squared away. And then Wartortle, Sylveon, and Blastoise on milk duty. And then any of the additional cocoa that either of them bring in, just as the excess. Because probably during this week, that Wartortle will finally tick over 30, and it will start collecting cocoa. But it's a nice team that I can just leave as is. I don't have to do anything else about it. Something that I should also do while I'm here at the beginning of the week, kind of get in and out of remembering to do this, is to just cycle through any of my sleep time, any of the Pokemon, just to try to get the check their time slept and see if there's any new Pokemon with ribbon updates. Because that can be very helpful, especially at the start of the week when you're just trying to get the ball rolling. Alright, how far? Now that we're past the ribbons. Alright, most of these are within 10 hours. Okay, so good. No ribbon updates for this week. No news, no medals, but since it is the start of the month, there is the Premium Pass monthly gift, so a good camp ticket and 1,000 sleep points. So a nice little kickstart for the month. And I'll hold on to that good camp ticket until the end of this month. Or if like a surprise event comes along the way. It's usually what I like to hold on to them for. Should see a nice big number waiting for later on in the afternoon. It finally happened! I'm pretty sure this is the first time. All 50, everyone reporting their sleep research. Thank you, everyone. That really lifts my spirits. after the terrible Squirtle luck. So thank you, everyone. It just feels good. That's just good vibes. Alright. Let's gather some ingredients and I can get dinner squared away. I got lunch only a couple of hours ago, so there isn't much to collect. But this is also in line with what I wanted to do of having 2 ingredient magnet Pokemon on the team this week to help rebuild a lot of those excess additional ingredients. So, well, technically 3, yeah. Wartortle might actually trigger 2, but I don't know if its skill trigger is quite as hefty, but we'll see. The idea being, anytime that they're triggering, they're just adding to that back end of ingredients that I can pull from. So I can just go right to cacao and just use that up, because they'll all pull in eventually. I do also have some leftover oil, so I can tap into that if I need to. I know I'm using like almost all of my cocoa, but I will get plenty of that back. I am not worried about that, since it is going to be more than 12 hours since my next cook. And we'll have at least one more collection before the end of the night. But as we can see, like, I'm just looking a little sad in my ingredient pouch today. So this should be a good week to just help replenish and try to get some slumbering sleep. Thank you for helping to make up for missing breakfast, as well as getting some more XP. Because, yeah, 300,000? I actually should find out how many times I'm going to have to cook that. That's math. I will figure that out for later. That'll be a fun little exercise. Good. Putting us to Ultra 2. I'm not too worried about trying to crazy run ranks, mostly for, like, I don't need specific sleep styles. Or I should say specific sleep ranks for like 1 or 2 stars. I'm just happy to just have it's Squirtle and Fuecoco. Those are the big ones that I'm looking for out of Taupe Hollow. Cyan Beach. So taking a look from the area decks, from dozing type, could technically be Skeledirge if I really wanted to like gamble on that, but it would need to be hungry. I'm not running a good camp ticket this week, so that's going to be a little more difficult. So the only thing that is going to be a nice fun surprise is if there were a pincer to take home that I can get apples. Snoozing is going to be Fuecoco, and slumbering for Squirtle. It also wouldn't be bad to see Totodile or Rufflet. But mostly out of the sleep styles I get most frequently, hopefully I can see a little bit more. Also is a good opportunity to check. I do have a Squirtle incense, so I can use that this week. As well as I do have a Totodile incense. So if things get a little sketchy through the rest of the week and things don't show up the way that I wanted to, I do have an emergency out to at least get 1 check this week. But with that, that is what I have for today. Be back at your regularly scheduled sleep research for tomorrow, so thank you for your patience for waiting all day for the upload. And hopefully get some better luck tonight with all of that wonderful sleep research from the community. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you want to share how your growth week was, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, sleep well.